Dear students, I am S.M.Paranjape, Head Department of English, C.B.Khedgi College, Akalkot. We are learning open class of the words and we have been discussing on the criteria, various criteria. First important criteria we have seen that form and function, and the next is the meaning. Meaning is also helpful in determining the class of the word. This is a supportive criterion, but it is the least important. If we can learn to recognize certain semantic types of the words, that is the word type classified according to the meaning, such as action verbs, state verbs, concrete nouns, abstract nouns, etc. etc. This will help us to check the purely grammatical criterion, those of form and function. Although we see that function is the most important, form is the next important, and meaning is the least important next to it to define the word classes. Okay? How to identify the word class is explained till now. Now we shall turn to the open class of the word, that is the first open class of the word, and very important, which is very important, is the nouns. We shall see that here also we are going to apply these three criterions to identify nouns. The first one, function, we see. As earlier I have told you that nouns, the symbol of the noun is capital N. Now we see the function of the noun is head of a noun phrase, NP. Here we shall see with example the little cat. Now see, in these three words, you might have seen, you might have identified that cat is a noun, and we are thinking about this cat, which is the head word in this NP. The is determiner, it is modifier. Little is adjective, which is also modifier, and head in this phrase is cat, that is noun. So we have seen that how noun can be head in the NP. One more example we shall see here, that is my favorite player. Now see here, my is a modifier, which is pronoun. Favorite is modifier, which is adjective, and player is a noun. And player is the head word in this noun phrase. You might have identified that this noun player, as in the earlier video I have mentioned that inflectional suffixes even can tell us that this word is verb or noun. Now here the inflectional suffix er, which is attached to the verb play, turns as noun. So in the next example we see here that tigers are wild. In this NP, noun is the only word in this NP. There is no determiner or no adjective. Only one word, noun, is there, and one word NP, tigers. Now this one is the head word, and how head, noun is the head of the NP. With these three examples we have seen here. Usually nouns take determiners with them. A very simple, you can say, a test of noun to identify. Noun takes determiners with them. Determiners means articles, you say usually. Now see here, for example, the cat, the player, the idea, the beauty, the salt, etc. It means we see here that all these nouns have some determiner with them, article with them. So we are mentioning the specific cat. here, the specific player here, the specific idea here. Therefore, the is there with it. Okay. So this one is one of the simple tests to identify noun. Okay. We will thank you. We will continue with the next video, thinking about the function and various types of nouns. Thank you.